Morning. It's like 7:10. We're going to the Augrabies Falls, and I just came from a run with Hammy. And as you can see, things are a bit tight here.
I went for a 5K with BB.
Don't run in the morning, kids. Stay in bed.
Yeah.
But that's all that.
There was a flash storm last night, which hopefully means that Augrabies Falls is going to be roaring. We're on the way there now. I think the team's really going to like it. I think I'm the only person who's been there before. Is that true? I don't know.
Nah, I've never been there.
Skryf net vir my naam, so?
Net my naam, hè?
Ja, net jou naam.
There are so many dassies here. It's so cool. What is your favorite thing about them?
They are actually very special. The dassies now have a fleece that they can pull over their eyes, a see-through fleece, almost like when we put our sunglasses on. And then they can actually look straight up into the sun to try and see if there are any birds of prey that are maybe lurking there wanting to attack them.
He's laughing. He's having a little laugh to himself.
The Khoi people were the first people in the area. They heard this constant noise. So a couple of them eventually decided the brave guys will get together, and they discovered the waterfall, and they called the fall Augrabies, which is a Khoi word, and it actually means the place of great noise.
It's 5 Drive on 5FM. Good afternoon. It's the 5 Drive Heritage Tour flavoured by Robertson's. And over the weekend, we went to Augrabies Falls. And I want to hear from you, BB, when you were standing there for the first time and you looked out at the majesty of the falls that lay beneath you. What went through your mind? What did you think about it?
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers, the lakes that you used to.
It's the majesty of these falls that I find overwhelming and also very inspiring in many ways, because this was here long before I got here and it'll be here long after I'm gone. And there's this constant to it, despite the fact that it's ever changing. The water falls differently every single time, but still creates this roaring waterfall that is nothing short of incredible. And it's a privilege to be able to see it and to have it within our own country.
We're kicking off, as mentioned, the 5 Drive Heritage Tour flavoured by Robertson's. We're in search of the people, the places, and the hidden gems that make South Africa great. Coming up on the show today, we're in the Northern Cape, we're in Kimberley. I'd be very excited to learn where we are and why this place is significant.
Right, this is called the Honoured Dead Memorial. There is a sacred circle. It is a tomb. There's 27 British soldiers buried within. It is designed by Sir Herbert Baker. And this was unveiled on the 28th of November 1904, which is your 5th anniversary of the major battle in Kimberley during that siege, where 23 men died.
So we go inside.
Just don't stand on the spiders, the cockroaches, nor the bones.
Does anyone want like tea or something? I'll just go get us some drinks, maybe.
Yeah, I've always wanted to come inside here. We've seen this building for the last 3 years and always half known its story. Should take, baby.
This is nice. I like that I can see most of Kimberley from here. Feels like I've got a nice view of the city.
So this is one of the main visits during the ghost tour.
Bro, paranormal stuff. Miss me, please. It looks quite scary from the outside. I can't tell you that.
So Rad House, at night time, people coming past would see flickering lights inside the house. That's the time you should have been there. The most famous one is the ghost of a lady on the top, on that lookout post, that balcony. She's dressed all in white with a kappie. She gets seen quite regularly by people, daytime and nighttime. You know, it's 24/7 paranormal. They don't just decide to come out at night and frighten people. They're here all the time. This is the grave of a genuine Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. And people don't believe it, but when the book written by Mary Shelley came out in the mid-1800s, The book was called Dr. Frankenstein's Monster. It's Dr. Frankenstein who actually made the monster. So modern day television and movies, by calling the monster Frankenstein, are actually incorrect. Nice enough people. He was a greengrocer, fruit and veg, and her obituary says she was a housewife. Alfred Slemmer, nobody's ever heard of him. He's got that quite an unusual claim to fame in that he is the first person to die of an injury received on the rugby field. The very first, and if you can have a look, 1886.
Guys, who knew that Kimberley was so creepy?